Hello, welcome back to Dark Souls. I'm a jerky man. We just rang the second bell of awakening, and a giant opened a gate for us. But before we go back there, we have to come down here for something real quick. That something is not down that way. It's down this way? Not down that way. It's down this way, right here. We got this guy. And a message. Tight spot. They're not wrong.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Of course.
But you have no eggs.
Oh,
No matter.
ma'am.
Go along and have audience with our fair lady.
I
Pray
will.
that you will mind your manners.
I will. But either way, what's it to you, buddy? Alright. So right down here, first off, we have a bonfire. And we can use that to bring 2 more levels into something. 1 endurance, 1 health? Why not? And I don't think I can reinforce. No, I need 1 more shard. So the Black Knight sword takes Twinkling Titanite and significantly more souls than a regular weapon, just because it's special. Yeah, just throwing that out there as I mentioned. Right here is the fair lady. Question? Yes, thank you. And let's talk. No, you don't want to talk. This spider lady has a covenant. The covenant is the Chaos Servants. And basically what that means is you get some cool pyromancy. And that's about it. You can give her a bunch of humanity, and if you do so, that opens up a shortcut into a late game area. And if you do that, you're able to influence the ending of a certain NPC's story. I guess I won't say more than that, just for spoiler's sake. Down this way are the Demon Ruins. You can't really do much down there right now, so we're just gonna go back up to Firelink Shrine. See what's going on there. So, on the way back, not really sure what I should talk about. Seems to be a common problem with me. Who knows? Not me. Oh, let's see. What's something I could talk about? How about that weather, huh? That's crazy, right? Oh man, it's winter. Yeah. Man. Can you believe how cold it's being right now? It's crazy, right? How cold it is? It's cold. I guess I should cover all my bases here, huh? Just in case you're watching the video at different times of year. Oh man, can you believe that weather? Man, it's really spring. It's nice and temperate. Not too hot, not too cold. Sometimes the pollen, you know, kind of gets me kind of stuffy, but you know, really it's just a nice time of year, don't you think? Oh man. Oh, it's summer. How about that, huh? Summer's crazy, right? It's so hot. Man, can you believe how hot it is? I mean, it's a scorcher right now, is what it is. Oh, fall, man. Fall, just like spring, but later, you know? Just whenever it comes up, I'm like, oh man, fall, you know? Fall's nice. Leaves and trees changing color. You know, it's getting a little colder, but it's not too cold yet. It's just nice and fall-y. Or autumn. Autumn or fall? I mean, autumn seems to be the more sophisticated term, just because, you know, it sounds much more snooty. It's multiple syllables, like you actually know something. Oh yes, I quite enjoy the weather in autumn. Yes, it suits me very well. You know? Whereas, you know, like it's, oh man, I really enjoy the fall. I don't know what that voice is supposed to be. Can I get this guy? I can. Easy peasy. No problem. Alright, so that was my autumn and fall conundrum. If you want more cutting commentary like that, be sure to subscribe. I am dead. Wow. Well, I tried to rush. And when you try to rush, you die. As the game so often likes to remind you. You know what, this time I'm gonna cut the run back to that tunnel, just so you don't have to sit through me trying to think up something to talk about. Alright, so I'll be with you in just a second. Alright, I'm back. I went ahead and just took care of those guys, just in case something embarrassing happened again. Didn't want to have to deal with that. Alright. So, after those three guys, that's all there is in this tunnel. And you're back out in the Valley of the Breaks. The other side of that tunnel, as I showed you before we even went into Blighttown. So all we have to do is come down here, round here, take the elevator. Well, first, make sure the elevator's in the right spot. It is not. So pull the lever, then take the elevator. That would be funny, right? Coming all this way, just to fall down a pit. That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go. In case you didn't recognize that place in the cutscene, that was at the Undead Parish, at that bonfire right where Andre is. So it's a nice... she left us an item. Dingy hood, robe, gloves, and a blood-stained skirt, as well as a black eye orb. Dead. Okay. Firekeeper's dead. We got a black eye orb from that. Invade world of murderer of Firekeeper. Invade the world of the murderer of a Firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the Firekeeper. The black eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods and Orlando. So yeah, someone killed our Firekeeper. What a jerk. And because of that, this bonfire is dead. Can't use it at all. Whatever are we to do? Well, Nico, what are we to do?
What if I go down a banana tree?
You're filled with such wisdom. Now there's that fire at the parish isn't very far, so it's not a huge setback, but it's definitely, like when you're first playing through this, it's definitely a blow. You're not sure, like, what do I do? I can't use Firelink Shrine, what do I do? You come up to the Undead Parish. Because this is where you were going anyway. And let's see, we'll probably be able to make it through the first half of the next area, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know, we'll find out. So here's this bonfire. Before I rest at it, I'm gonna do that. And that is mainly so after I become human, I can then kindle. And kindling a bonfire brings up the amount of Estus it gives you from 5 to 10. Later on you can get an item that lets you improve it from 10 to 15 and 20, but for now we can just go up to 10. Now we come over here to where we found the Onion Man going, oh ho. Now that the gate's open, he's not here anymore. Probably wandered inside to find out what was going on. Now this is Sen's Fortress, or as many people like to call it, Sen's Funhouse. That. What? Why'd that guy take some random damage? What happened? Well, if you didn't notice, there's a floor panel that I stepped on. It was raised up, like a little higher than the rest of the floor. So if you're looking for it, you can see it. But when you step on it, it shoots darts out of this little hole right here. And that's just a taste of what Sen's Funhouse has to offer. Now, there's one part of this area that is rarely, if ever, explored, and that's down here. You can kind of make it out right there. Maybe that kind of shape or texture looks familiar. That's a Titanite demon. And that's like the guy that was shooting lightning at me down where Andre was. Oh, you didn't actually get to see that. So you wouldn't recognize this guy. Well, that's a Titanite demon. And they shoot lightning, and they're really, really strong. There's about 5 of them down there, so, you know, avoid the pendulums, basically. Let's see if I can do some sick, nasty plays. Hey there. Huh! I can! And that feels good. I've never really tried to parry lizardmen before. It's always been just block and attack, block and attack, block and attack. And right here, this is fun. There's a lizard man over there shooting lightning. So we have to avoid that while also trying not to get hit by the pendulums. So let's see. I cannot carry that. Could carry that. Let's see, I'm looking for lightning defense. 65 looks like my best bet. Alright. And let's clear this out. Alright. So that should protect me from the lightning he shoots. Now, it does knock you back when you get hit by it. So you want to be a few steps past a pendulum. And I pushed him back far enough to be able to press on this panel, which fired arrows out of that hole. So that's nice. And here we find some large titanite shards, useful for upgrading my katana. And we're just gonna... Shh. He's sleeping. You don't want to disturb him while he's sleeping. Pardon me, good sir. If you just wait here. Any second now. There it goes. Alright. So here's the next trap of Sen's Fortress. Right there. Rolling boulders. So obviously once it rolls past you, you run. And you traverse the white light. Don't worry, it's not a boss. Though I believe a lizard can walk in here. No? Alright. Let's come up here then. Oh, get in there. You stay. There we go. And for that feat of daring do, we get the Ring of Steel Protection. Increases your physical defense, basically. Now let's wait just to be safe. Then we drop here. To get the shovel. Shovel. It's another curved sword, so it'll be up here. And the interesting thing about this one is it ignores shields. So you're able to just attack constantly. Which is pretty cool. I've never really used it. I think it's a dex weapon. I actually think most of the curved swords are dex. Huh. Thing about curved swords though, and I think I've mentioned this before, using them takes away your ability to kick. Alright, Siegmeyer, you just chilling with these snake men? No biggie? You know, anytime you want to jump in, Siegmeyer. No? You'll just sit there, take the damage. Alright. It's fine with me. Alright, well there is a taste of Sen's Fortress. We're gonna be going through that area in something. Words and things and stuff. We're gonna be going through that area in the next episode. So if you liked this video, hit like. If you like my commentary or gameplay, hit subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.